Oh my baby Jesus. What an insane move here on the NASDAQ overnight. The QQQ selling down here. The NASDAQ down from the overnight. What was that? The high kind of 400, about 200 points overnight here. And right now sitting at the 200 level right there at a pivot point right now. Obviously have a massive gap to the upside, about 170 point move back to the upside for a gap fill, but a lot of selling pressure. Basically not really any reason to bounce here other than maybe this little pivot. But right now, the bigger picture on the daily chart here looking really nasty. We talked about this yesterday, this idea of this daily chart, kind of if we give up that, this was that 400 level yesterday we were looking at, and well, we gave it up, and look at how we're just moving on downtown right now. So the NASDAQ absolutely getting murdered. Good morning, good morning. I don't know if it's a good morning or if it's a morning to good something. Market not like I feel good right now, but we'll see what happens. Right now trying to hold this 200 level on the NASDAQ currently. Below 200, there's a pivot point there on the NASDAQ. If we look below this 200 level, there's a pivot point all the way down there at the 70s. So about another 130 point move to the downside to that next pivot point there. And if we look at that previous big daily candle, that low's like down there at the 52. So that candle opened at the 98s. So we'll see how this plays out at open. Maybe a little pushback up. The VWAP right now up about 100 points higher. VWAP about 100 points higher here on the NASDAQ currently. So the ES, the NASDAQ, both selling off massively here overnight. And right now the ES has a pivot point there at the 444s to the downside. You're looking at this 420 area. We'll see how this plays out, my friends. Da -da 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 -da. So really, I guess this 440 area is going to be that key level on the ES today for the bears, the bulls to battle it out. Impressive too, because the dollar has been selling off this morning as well. Well, after about 8:30, the dollar's been selling off here. Well, yeah, kind of selling off, kind of pulling back. But right now, just kind of getting ready here for the market to open right now. Looking at the 3-minute chart here on the NASDAQ. Going into open right now. Got this little trend that we got going, pushing back up to the 208s right now. And yeah, we'll see how this kind of plays out at open. I think if we can't hold 200 here at open, well, obviously we would see the 180s pretty quickly. And then after that, who knows how low we can go. But right now, maybe a little pushback up, a little relief bounce back up here. Definitely a little overextended here on this chart right now. Where's the 14 EMA? 14 EMA, we're actually back above it right now on the 1-minute chart there. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. If we sell through this level at open and try to break that low again, take out that low at the 180s or so. Daily chart just not looking hot right now. That 200 level on the NASDAQ, definitely a key level to hold here. Key level. Oh man, lots of red this morning. Put on your sunglasses because it's hot. It's red hot today. Right now the market down, the NASDAQ down 1.2%, the ES down only about 0.7. So we'll see kind of how this plays out. That 440 level on the ES going to be the key level to watch here at open. Got that pivot point there at the 444s and the VWAP all the way up there at the 53s. Look at where that gap is from yesterday's close. That gap fill would be all the way back up there to the 70s. But yeah, we'll see how it plays. I mean, the best part about it is all we gotta do is just be patient and wait for the market to open up here, and then we'll look to make some money, baby. Make some money, baby. Should be some good action here either way. But really an insane move overnight there. You gotta love it. Those overnight moves. It's just like, why can't we get that kind of move here during the market hours? From the 64s down there to the 187s, just like that. In terms of numbers today, looks like there's an FOMC member speaking at 10 o'clock. But other than that, nothing too out of the ordinary. Some gasoline stuff we don't really care about. And yeah, a couple Fed members speaking today here. So we'll see how this plays out. Tomorrow, in terms of numbers, we have not really much tomorrow. So looks like today was kind of the big number day. And then we'll see how this plays out. 200 level on the NASDAQ. Will she hold? Will she break? Like I said, looking basically right now, holding this trend line. If we kind of break the downside, we'll be looking for kind of this lower move, obviously. Like I said earlier, there's some pivot points to think about here on the ES on the NASDAQ to the downside. The NASDAQ pivot point right there, currently at the 191s. After that, you're looking at the 75s all the way down there. So 75 pivot point down there. Will she get touched? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right now on the book map here, got liquidity sitting there at the 15, 13s. A little bit down here at the 97s. This thing could just go fall off a cliff, or maybe we get a big rip back up. But I'm leaning more towards the falling off the cliff thing here. Kind of testing that low one more time. We'll see. We got about 12 minutes still, so just taking it nice and easy. I think there's a good trade to come here today. Just got to be patient. Get this break through that 200 level right here before open. Still got 12 minutes though. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Right now, testing that trend line there. You can see the setup here. VWAP all the way up there at the 293s, man. That's far, far, far away from the price action right now. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes today. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We got 1,000 people watching. We got 133 likes. Let's do it. Help me help you. It's free to like, by the way. So really, like I said, the key level right now here for the NASDAQ, 190s, right? 190 pivot point. Will she hold? Will she break? If we sell down, well, then you got that 73s down there next. And well, that would just be kind of a waterfall. If you look at the daily chart, that 98, 15,100 level support down there, the daily chart there. So right now the dollar pushing up here into open. We got 11 minutes. 11 minutes till the market opens. Banana, FIFA banana. This 15-minute chart definitely looking a bit bear flaggy right here. As long as it stays below the 20s, it should break through that pivot there one more time. So going into open, just kind of watching this level here. I would say if we break to the upside here and we break out of this 20 level, well then try to push up into the middle of that 15-minute candle, maybe 240s, maybe 260s again. But right now, most of the pressure looking very bearish here. And if we start to sell through here, could get juicy quickly. Juicy, juicy, baby. So, juicy, juicy. Got my toothpick today. My lucky toothpick. A lucky toothpick. On the book map right now, there is liquidity showing up there at the 180s, pretty heavy. 180s down there. This is kind of the question: do the sellers at open just panic and start selling? And in terms of stocks overall, you know, people waking up in the morning and seeing their stocks are down right now. Did they buy the top? Did they buy the bottom? Where do they buy? I think at this point, it does get to that point where it kind of creates panic, because a lot of people that bought the dip recently on, like, you know, big stocks and stuff that are now pulling back this morning, they're like, oh shit, is this the pullback? You know, so it could start a nice little sell-off here today. That 180 down there on the book map, sitting down there for some reason, 180s. We'll see if that 180 area is in play here at open, my friends. At open, 180 area. We're right there at that pivot point on the QQQ as well. So kind of right now looking to see if we get through this 370 area on the QQQ, get this move down. But yeah, anything's possible, but obviously looking very bearish as of right now. So if we start selling here, I think we take out that low and then move down there to the 180s. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do we should do a poll here? Should we do a poll here? Poll time. Problem is now we got everyone's just gonna be bearish. The poll is gonna be everyone's like down. Poll up or down at open. Up, down. Start the poll. All right, what do you guys think? Up or down at open? Up or down? 62% right now saying up. I'm surprised. Okay. People think we're gonna get a relief bounce here. Todd, will you stop? Like, I'm not, do I need to mute you? We don't care about the fucking monkey man video. Just, he's trying to get clout by using my name. If that's all you're gonna spam in the chat for the rest of the morning, then I'm just gonna mute you. So sorry about you. Let's focus on the trades, my friend. Not on the fucking monkey man video. So right now, 58% saying that we're going to go up, 42% saying we're going to go down. All right. What does the inner circle traders say? That's what I want to know. ICT, Michael, what do you think? What does the ICT ghost in the machine believe happens here at open? Poll, poll, poll. Tell us the poll. Up or down, 50%, 50, you got 50% chance. Up or down, baby. The intergalactic iced tea setup. Come on. Paul, we wait for the price to reveal its hand. I like it. Very philosophical. Very philosophical. I think as long as we stay below this 20 area at open, we sell down. So maybe a little pushback up, but overall, I think momentum's still heading lower. We test that 180 area here at open. Don't trade with your heart, trade with your chart. Oh, putting that as a bumper sticker. Guys, don't trade with your heart, trade with the chart. I like to trade with my heart only, actually. I'm a big heart trader, you know. I look at the chart and I'm like, what does my heart say? What does my heart say today? Let me feel it. Let me feel it. It's beating a little bit. It's a little faster than normal. I think we might go down based on my heartbeat. Oh. Will my heart be right, or will the chart be right? I don't know. The chart looks like it wants to sell down. The heart looks like it wants to sell down here. That's a decent bear flag here. We got this pivot point right here, though. 191 pivot point. So I like to see this break through the 90s. Take out that 80 level here at open on the book map right now. We got that liquidity down there at the 80s. So let's go. The 9 said 15,126, 100%. 100%. Oh, fuck. We're going to squeeze straight up now. Somebody said 100%. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Why? Why'd you have to say 100%? Why? Why? Why 100% of all the percentages? Why 100? Oh, man. Now we're just going to go sideways. We're going to stay at the 200 level for the first hour. Oh, man. The Inner Circle Trader wants to hear some rowdy shit today. I don't know. Sounds scary. I'm not in the mood today for the rowdiness. Not in the mood, but maybe. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe, baby. All right, all right, all right. Getting ready for market to open here. We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes currently down there to the 192s. I'm looking for that 180 area down there. Could you believe it? Look at it. She's going. We're going right to the 180s before the market even fucking opens here. Are you kidding me? Come on, Patrick. How can one man be so good looking but so damn good at this game? We hit, oh, what did we hit? The low there was 183, so pretty damn close. And look at it, ripped it right back up there. Buyer stepped in there, just suckered in some bears to short down there at the bottom, I guess. We got about a minute here till the market opens. 1 minute. Look at that pushback up off the 180s. Wow. All right, all right. That was an interesting move. They just could not hold it down there. So here we go. Market about to open. Place your bets. Do we go up? Do we go down? Bang, bada, bang, 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 bada, bang, 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 bang. And here, 30 seconds, people. 30 seconds. Hit that like button if you haven't already hit that like button. Let's go. Hit the like button. Let's go, baby. $15 seconds. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Market is now open for business. Did we take out this 180 area really quickly? I can see this 180 area just get demolished there. Just take it out already. Just take out that 180s, baby. Bouncing 185. Still holding up there at the 180s. A lot of volatility here. Looking for that 180 break. They're holding it at the 90s for now. Holding 90s. Get through the 90s. Take out the 180s next. The ES pushing back up here. The NASDAQ at the lows right now. Through the 180s here. Looking for, again, 183s. She's holding up there. Looking for this break through the 180s. 180, break me. Break me. Break me down. Bouncing 180s once again. That's like a double bottom for now, but still thinking that 80 area is about to go. Again, bouncing off the 80s there. She wants to go through the 80s. I can just feel it. And there you go, through the 80s. 79s, taking profit there. 76s. Let's go, baby. 75, 74, 73, 72, straight down. 70s. I guess the chat was wrong once again. Why are you guys always wrong? Why is the chat poll always wrong? It's not always wrong, but there it is. There it is, down there to the 165s now, still going. The ES is still holding up here. The NASDAQ selling down. I'm just kidding. 60% of the chat was wrong. 40% right. All the geniuses. Clearly 40% of you are geniuses. The other 60% not so right. Matthew Weaver making $700 in 1 minute. Let's fucking go. Down there to the 60s. What a move. All right, being patient now. Wait for the next setup here. That was the setup we were looking for. Through the 200s, down there through the 80s. Ding, 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 ding. Still going. It's a waterfall. Is anybody gonna buy? Anybody? 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 Can anybody buy? Maybe. So like I said, that really just played into the emotions of all the, you know, I would say the people that bought stocks recently. They wake up this morning, the market's down big in the red, and they're like, oh, fuck. They get scared really quickly, and they end up dumping their stocks at open, and it looks like that's exactly what happened there. So, all right. Little rip back up there. We got volatility, baby. We got volatility. The ES still holding up right now, so if the NASDAQ can get back above the 14 EMA here, we'll see how this plays. But right now, running into that resistance again. No point in trying to buy the dip just yet. Got to get back above 200s for the bulls to even think about partying here. The ES, the NASDAQ. Trouble. ES is holding up at the lows right now. The NASDAQ also trying to hold up here at the lows. The dollar pulling back here. The ES just pushed up to the 441s. $442s on the ES. Can the NASDAQ get back above the 90s right here? Pushing up their 85s again. Needs to get through this kind of 95 level for the party to start. Kind of looking a little squeezy here. Looking a little squeezy here. Little squeezy. Little squeezy. Got to get through the 90s strong. Hitting that 14 EMA there on the 1 minute chart again. Get through that 14 EMA. Maybe she wants to go through 200s next. Dollar selling off. The ES, the NASDAQ trying to push back up. The ES going straight up right now on the 15-minute chart. I think the NASDAQ will try to get through 90s here next. 86s, 87 through the 90s. Tapping 90s right there. Trying to push. And there we go. Up there through the 90s now. Woo, baby. I'm making money hand over fist today. Daddy likey. It's crazy. Like I always tell people, I'm like, I can make so much money when there's volatility and there's good follow through and just action, right? It's always the days where the market's just fucking doing stupid shit is when I can't make money. But today we had beautiful follow through to the downside. We had the break to the upside through the 90s here. Let's go. Now we're wondering what happens from here. Got up there to the 200s. Ding, 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 ding. Now we need basically to kind of reclaim that 210 level for the bulls, but not a bad move so far here. Back up, back down, up and around. We're making money, baby. I like that easy money. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. I like it. Move it. I want to move it, move it. I want to move it. We push through the 200s right here. Try to get straight up here. You got the VWAP on the NASDAQ all the way up there, the 266s. Seeing if we get through 200 right here, right now. Tap in that 200 level again, 97, 98. 200, get through 200 right here, right now. Watch it. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Up there to 205s. Beautiful. 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 Bueller. 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 Up there to the 205 so far. You got 210s on the book map next. Got a lot of resistance there at 205s. Get through the 205s. I think this wants to squeeze a little bit more. The ES up there to the 50s possibly. Got to get through 205s and then take out that 10 level next, or 15s. Right now the QQQ running into the VWAP, pulling back there. We've got the pivot point right now as well. So I like to move it. Trying to get this push through the 205s right here, right now. Right here, right now. And she squeeze. Looking like a squeeze. Got to get through 205s. Push up there through the 210s next. And the squeeze, my friends. The squeeze. Oh, he's too good. La 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 la. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da da da. Things are getting rowdy up in here. We're making fucking money. Money. Money, baby. It's a good time to be alive. Guess what I'm doing this weekend? I'm going fishing, boys. Gonna go spend some of that money. Go fishing, fishing, fishing. So, trying to get through this liquidity here at the 10s. Go to the 20s next. Market. Go ahead and put it on the board. Patrick Wieland calling for the 20s next. Can she go? ICT can, you know what? He's watching. The best part is he's watching. He's learning every day. Learning how to trade from the #1 trader on YouTube. He's fired up. He's fired up. Got to a high so far there, the 15s, through the 15s, through the fucking 20s next. Obviously, this is not financial advice. Just putting that disclaimer on there for you. Don't do as I say, do as I do. Or wait, don't do as I do as I say. Ayo. Ayo. All right, looking for this move up there. We got a high so far of 17s. We go into the 20s. Who the fuck is ICT? Patrick motherfucking Wieland. Patrick motherfucking Wieland. Are you not impressed? Well, my friends, there it is. The 20 push through the 10s, through the 15s, through the 20s. Patrick motherfucking Wieland live on YouTube every day. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already hit that like button, get the fuck out of here. I ain't got no time for nobody but fucking winners, 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 winners. If you're not here to win, I don't fucking care. I don't want to fucking know about it. I don't want to even hear it. If you're not winning, get the fuck out of here. Everybody get the fuck out of here. ICT, get the fuck out of here. Everybody just get the fuck out of here. Oh, through the 30s now. What did I say? I said market. I said put it on the fucking board. I called it out before the move even happened. I said put it on the fucking board. We're going through the 20s. We're going through the 20s. Put it on the motherfucking board. Put it on the fucking scoreboard. 1, 2, 3. Patrick Wieland shoots. He scores. He scores through the 40s. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody. 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 God. Everyone, don't leave. Don't leave just yet. Stay a little bit longer. It's just getting better. Oh man, oh, my heart's racing. My heart's racing, boys. It's racing. It's racing. We're winning. It's so goddamn easy. Honestly though, why would you watch anyone other than this? Like, I mean, come on. Well, let's just be honest. Like, why would you waste your fucking time watching anything else on YouTube other than this live stream right here? I would love for somebody. I'd love for someone to come at me right now. Come at me! Somebody! Come at me! Winning, baby! Can't touch this! Can't touch this! Well, the guy was right. He said 100% we were gonna go down, and he was kind of right about that. But then I said, hey, mark the 20s. We're going through the 20s. If I say market, fucking market. You know, put it on your chart. We're going through it. Patrick Wieland, the levels. Bam, bam, bam. The real ghost in the fucking machine right here live on YouTube. Patrick motherfucking Wieland. There's only one. There's only one ghost in this motherfucking machine, boys. Only one motherfucking ghost. Only one motherfucking ghost in this motherfucking machine. Only one motherfucking ghost in this motherfucking machine, boys. All right, all right. Topstep TV just called me out. What'd they call me out on? What'd they say? What'd they say? I ain't watching nobody else. Why? I ain't watching nothing else. I'm only watching this. I'm watching the market go exactly where I said it was going. All right? All right? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I got no time to watch anybody else. I got no more time for nobody else to be watching. I got no more time to be watching nobody else. Only winning, baby. Winning. Winning. I'm a liar. Shabam ham jabadi boo boo. I'm a liar. How can I be? I just don't get it. How can I even lie at this point? I'd have to actually try to be lying here. I had to really fake it real hard. I don't even know how it's possible. I only called like every single move before it happened, but he's a liar. He's a liar. How did he lie? How did he lie so much? I'm a liar. Patrick Wieland, you freaking liar. Why'd you lie to me? You said it was going to the 20s. It went to the fucking 40s. You lied. You fucking lied to everybody. How dare you do that? How dare you do that, Patrick? I can't believe you said it was going to 20s and it went all the way to the 40s. How much of a piece of shit are you? You're the worst trader in the world, Patrick. How did you? Why? You lied. You lied to me. How dare you? The dollar pushing back up here. The NASDAQ up to that 240 level. The bears are still, you know, it's not over just yet for the bears. We're right there at the VWAP now on the ES. So looking like some trouble here for now. We got to get through that VWAP on the ES there, my friends. So looking like a little flaggy here. I think if we get back through the 30s, things get heated up. Right now, bouncing off the 14 EMA for now. Got to get back through that 30 level for the bulls to keep this party going. Got the VWAP on the NASDAQ up there, the 57s. 57s. For the VWAP up there. And the dollar currently squeezing straight up. The dollar squeezing straight up here. See what's gonna happen right here, right now. Start pushing again. Got to get through that 30 level there. Right now, stuck here. Does the party continue lower? Not looking good for the bulls right now with the ES stuck at the VWAP and the dollar going straight up here. So there's that pullback. There's the pullback. This thing could start dumping really quickly here. Start that continuation back downtown after that pullback. After that push up here above the 200s. Starting to sell back to the 200s quickly there. Oh, look at that thing, ripping it back up. Bounce right off that pivot point on the QQQ there. And push right back up into that trend line resistance there. Got to clear out 25-30 level. Or we're going to go down. It really, the ES here we're looking at. get through the VWAP. The ES stuck at the VWAP right now. The NASDAQ still got room to the VWAP, that 56 level. We get through the 30s, we should go to the 60s, but right now, just stuck there. So oh, time lapse going here. Little time lapse this morning. See how that looks. How my time lapse looks. Oh, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. He's a time lapser. All right, we get through the 30s. We'll see if we can move to that 60 level next. Getting tighter and tighter here on the QQQ, but again, just waiting, right? We're just waiting. The best part about this is all we gotta do is just wait here for this to move. What's interesting is you can see we pulled up into this 40 level. We talked about this pre-market, this idea of kind of pushing up into the middle of that 15-minute candle, that big sell down there. So right now, with the ES stuck below the VWAP, the NASDAQ stuck at this 40 level, I think it's a pretty just kind of chill setup here to relax and wait for something to get going. It could start being a nice little short here as well. So I'm just waiting for something juicy to happen. I don't want to get short until we get below 200, turn 200 into resistance here. Just because of the QQQ, that pivot point right there. I don't want that to turn into support again. So want some more selling pressure to come in there. I saw a really funny, oh my God, right through the 200s there now. There we go. Like I said, this thing just not looking hot as long as it stayed below the VWAP there on the ES. You can see here on the ES, VWAP just acting as a resistance right there, that yellow, that white line. We're still inside that 15-minute range. So the NASDAQ back down there to the 80s very quickly through the pivot points there. And the ES stuck right there at the 49.50s. So there's that move down here again. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I just subscribed that if you don't know Michael, then you don't know ICT. What does that even mean? Michael knows me, bro. He knows me. He's my uncle, all right? What does that even mean? If you don't know Michael, you don't know ICT. Shababa Shabama, what do you think about your pending $3,000 payout from my Forex funds? You're fucked. I've told you guys I've been saying for months now that all the Forex prop firms are a scam, but nobody listens to me. And then guess what? My Forex funds proves to be a massive scam. Oh, Patrick, you never told us that the Forex fucking prop firms, you know, were a scam. I can't believe it. God. I literally made a video on YouTube like 4 months ago, basically saying like, hey, stay away from these Forex prop firms. It's a scam. And guess what? My Forex funds scammed everybody. They were using, like I literally talked about how they were using, I knew that they were creating slippage. They were using software to fucking basically get you out of trades, even though the market's not even where it was. Like those were already issues that we've talked about before. So it wasn't a secret. And it's like, I don't know how people are so like, oh my God, I can't believe it. My Forex funds scammed me. I'm like, oh, how did you not know that? Kimmo Trading did a video ranking MFF the #1 Forex prop firm. Well, I guarantee Kimmo Trading is probably an affiliate of fucking MFF. So funny how that works. Let's see. This is funny, actually. Literally, this guy fucking ranked my Forex funds as the #1 top prop firm literally 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. And the best part, guys, look at this. I mean, he's obviously an affiliate for these companies. And he ranked it the #1 top 5 Forex prop firms. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's the difference between Patrick Wieland and these other fucking guys. You go to my channel, right? You go to Patrick Wieland's fucking channel and you look up Forex prop firms. Let's find the video that I made. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's somewhere here. Literally 2 months ago, I made this video. Stop trading Forex. That's the difference. Stop it. Stop it. God. And people will still be like, I just love Forex. I love Forex prop firms. They're the best. It's fucking a joke. Guys, they literally have communication like emails from the customer support, from the employees talking about literally helping, like trying to blow up customers' accounts, like creating slippage, like basically like doing everything they could to blow up your fucking account when you're in profit. Like they have literal emails like back and forth from fucking the employees talking about how they need to like blow up customers' accounts. You know? I just don't get why anyone would trade through a Forex prop firm when you can trade through an actual futures prop firm. You know? Because the thing is, like, here's the major difference between Topstep. Obviously, I'm an affiliate for Topstep, but the major difference between Topstep and my Forex funds is simple. Topstep does not make the market. Topstep, you can choose what platform you want to use, and you're not getting data from Topstep. You're getting data from the broker itself, from the platform. So like if you sign up with Quant Tower, you're getting the data from Quant Tower. Topstep they're not sitting there like adjusting the price, like fucking going, oh, hey, look, Patrick's short, let's make the market go up. Like they're not using software to create slippage to blow up your account. Like that's the major difference between a Forex prop firm and a fucking futures prop firm. I mean, it's just, it's on it. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, it's just silly. It's been proven. Like, I don't know why anyone at this point would not just stop trading Forex. The best part is I think most people watching the stream don't trade Forex anyway. The biggest issue as well, though, what my Forex funds messed up with is their branding, the wordage, the way they market themselves. They were marketing themselves, you know, they're marketing themselves basically as if you as the customer succeeds, then they succeeds. And that was like literally their like tagline, like their slogan. And that's not the truth. The truth is they only succeed if you don't succeed. So like that's the big difference. Again, you know, it's obvious like Topstep doesn't fucking promote the fact of like, hey, you know, if you make money, we make money. It's like, hey, it's like you get into a express funded account, you take your payouts, and then you go into an actual live account. And at that point, Topstep makes money when you make money. Right now at the 180s, the dollar is still going straight up. The 70s here. 70s. See if we can just continue selling down through here, take out that 160 low now through the 70s. So your $3,000 is gone for real. I mean, the chance that you're gonna get that money from my Forex funds at this point is probably 99% chance you're not gonna get it. Like, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but it's never a good sign when the government freezes the bank accounts of your broker. If your broker, the government freezes the bank accounts of your broker, it's not a good sign. Just being honest with you. Yeah, not trying to be mean, but it's never a good sign there. So, yeah, sorry. See if we sell through the 68s right here. There are the 68s, down there at 64s now. She going. We take out that low, this thing is just gonna fucking crater. You gotta take out that 62 low and go right through there down to the 50s next. Right now, bouncing there at 62s. Will they sweep that low here? Taking on down to the 50s. The dollar popping up there, that 60 level. Battling right now. A lot of wicks down there. The support for now at the 62s here. Through the 62s. The ES at the lows. The NASDAQ at the lows. Will they sell it down? Down. Holding that 65 level there. Need more selling pressure. Still holding for now, but looking weak. If she drops through 65s, we go right to the 50s. Holding 65s there. That line in the sand. The battle is real here. Basically want this to stay below 70. Don't want that double bottom to get put in there. 65, 65, 65s. The battle. Getting very tight there. Dollar still going straight up right now. NASDAQ, the ES holding here at the lows for now. Through the 65s. This could start just going through 60s here. Just looking for that breakthrough 60 strong. On the book map right now, sitting there. Can't get through 60s for now. Watching that 62 break, possibly. Again, holding there. It's kind of like a triple bottom on the 1 minute chart right now. A little triple bottom holding up there for now. So they held there at the 60s and squeezed it right back up. That double, triple bottom there. They needed to break through on that candle. So maybe a little push back up before breaking through. They need more selling pressure. Just can't get through there for now. The dollar got denied as well. So the dollar got denied at the highs, and that's why we're popping straight up here on the NASDAQ now. We'll squeeze back up. Need more pressure to get through that low there. I think we'll get through there. It just need more pressure to get through there. Just kept sitting there. Ding, 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 ding. Holding there for now. So obviously got to get that breakthrough there stronger. There's this push back up to the 200s again. Look at that little rip. Pushing back up here to the 200s for now. The ES, the NASDAQ, all holding the low for now. China is banning iPhones. Where'd you see that at? Where'd that happen at? What about TikTok? Does the toothpick make me better? Obviously. China banned the iPhone. What? I don't believe it. Where's this news at? China iPhone news. That's for the government. Chinese government iPhone ban. Yeah, it's only for the government officials. That's not for the whole country of China. Just for the country, not for the whole country. So squeezing back up there off of the 160s now, up there to the 200s. Look at that rip, wowzers. The dollar. Oh, the dollar. Bueller. Oh, my God. Oh, Well, I guess somebody wanted this to go back up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Straight up there to the 230s now. The breakout from that 200 level, straight fucking 30 points up through the 200s. I guess there's an FOMC member speaking there. Shorts just got ripped their faces off there. Wowzers. That's why you don't short that's why you don't short at the double bottom. Don't short the double bottom. Don't do it. Not a good idea. Now we wait for kind of a pullback. I like to see this 200 level get tested one more time. That's a quick move up. Maybe it just keeps going straight up, but I like to get a little bit more of a pullback. Fuck. On the book map right now, there's 30 liquidity sitting there. Just going for that 30 break. VWAP on the NASDAQ up there at the 43s. Tommy Hawk, we heard you the first time. I see it. The 20 SMA. Please keep writing it in the chat over and over. I would like for you to keep writing it in the chat so we can all see it. The more that you post it in the chat, the more that we see it. Thank you. We saw it the first time, bro. I don't even really care about the 20 SMA. The fact it's just a fucking double bottom at the end of the day. Like, you don't need... If it can't break through the fucking low here, well, guess what? It's a double bottom. I mean, it's like SMA, fucking BMA, DMA, tree MA. You know? At the end of the day, it's a double bottom. That's all. That's price action is simple. No SMA needed to see that there's a double bottom there. All right, still kind of just looking to see where we go next now. Double bottom on 1 minute chart. It's fucking double bottom on every chart. What are you talking about? Go, it's there's a 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute, the 45 minute, the hourly. I mean, like, if it's a double bottom on the 1 minute, it's a double bottom on every chart. There's that little pullback here. We got down into this little area that we're talking about, that 200. We're like to kind of see if we break through here next, get through the 30s, go to the VWAP up there at the 40s. Got to get through that 25s. Through 25s, go to the 40s next. Again, just kind of being patient here. Let that momentum either go, or we, yeah, no, just wait for momentum there. Wait for the market to basically be like, I gotta buy. I got to get in. It's happening. I gotta go. I got to. Trying to break through here now. There we go, through the 25s. Got to get through the 30s there next and push up there towards the VWAP at the 44s. Got to get going through here. Need to kind of hold this 20 level right here to get this breakout to go. Holding there at the 20s for now. Holding at the 20s for now. Trouble again there at the 20s. Obviously stops on this. Don't want this back below the 12s. And again, yeah, watching this 20 level here. We need to get back above 20s right here. I am long. Got my stop right below this candle for now. Smaller size. I'll add into this if we push back through the 25s again. All right, we got to break through here and go to the 40s. Need to go and stop at the 12s. Let's keep a stop a little bit lower with the 14 EMA down there at the 07s. Just stuck here for now. And stopped out there. Let's see what happens here. We push back through the 25s. That was only 3 contracts, so small size. After that little move back up, trying to get that breakout, just didn't add all the way into it. Still might bounce, but just couldn't get through there. Denied 25s for now. Same kind of plan as earlier. If we start to squeeze up here again, a little bit better of a pullback here. I should have waited for that 200 pullback all the way there, but trying to get this push through the 20s again here. We get through the 25s one more time. I think we get that push to the 30s up to the VWAP there. All right. Starting to push. Get this push to the 30s. Get through the 25s here. Go, baby, go. Through the 25, through the 25s. She's trying to push. She's trying to push. She's trying to push. Moving my stop up to 25 now. 24.50 there. If we get this push up there through the 35s. Yeah, I'm going to lock it in right there. Easy peasy. Patrick, why are you looking for longs? Get the That's why I don't even like, I just don't even like to talk about my trades anymore, because it's like everybody like tries to like debunk me. Be like, but Patrick, why would you get long here? It's a sell zone. Well, guess what? It's only a sell zone for as long as it's a fucking sell zone, and then it's a fucking long, it goes to the moon zone. I don't, it's like, that's what it's, because honestly, the problem is like, it's my fault too, because I get into a trade and then everyone starts saying, Patrick, don't do it. Don't do it, Patrick. Don't get in there. And then I'm like, fuck, did I do something wrong? Or then I like start to get like, I try to like prove the chat wrong, and then I don't get out of the trade. You know, there's like, it's too much sometimes. Like, it's just not worth it. It's like not fucking worth it. I got stopped out for 12-hour loss on that last trade, and this last trade was 4,000. So it's easy. It's easy, mac and cheesy. I mean, that was like, we were looking for this push up. We knew there was resistance there at the 35s. I took profit at 35s. I'm not saying we're going to go to fucking 300, 500, but hey, as long as this kind of fucking 200 area, the best part is we talked about this 200 area needing to hold, and look, we held there beautifully. So, I mean, the trade was there, but you know, you guys, like, people think like, if I get in long, then I think the market's going to go up 100 points. I don't need 100 points to make money. I literally need 10 points. 10 points, I'm making money. So, $10 points on the NASDAQ. You're making money all day, baby. All fucking day. The thing too is like, you got to think about it like this. If I can take 10 points, you saw me basically move my stop to that 25s. This thing could have ripped. If it started ripping to the 50s, it's like all I had to do is just move my stop up more. So it's like we're giving ourselves plenty of opportunity if it does rip to make money. If it doesn't keep ripping, well, then we get out for a 10-point profit. Do that all day, every day, make money. And there's the pullback now. So it is what it is. We got pretty much right there to the VWAP. The reason that I'm also looking for longs is this right here. The QQQ. Look at the price action on this. We got the 14 EMA supporting the price action. We got the VWAP supporting price action on the Qs. So that's why I'm not looking to get short. I wouldn't get short here at this point. You know, it's like, why? There's more potential for push than a down move. Even though if we do sell down, let's say we sell from here down, well, I think there's more chance that we chop around, kind of have indecisive price action until we get back below the VWAP. Until we get back below the VWAP, get back below this pivot point. Until then, like, it's just gonna probably fucking chop around here. So that's what I'm looking at. People are always like, but Patrick, Patrick. And then also on my indicator, my Lux Algo indicator here, we had a breakout signal through the 200s here on this move. We push back up. We get the breakout signal. Well, then I'm looking for longs again. So did it go 100 points? No, but it could have. It could have went 100 points. It could have went fucking 200 points. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen. All we know is that, you know, hey, My strategy is to trade breakouts, to trade momentum. As of right now, it's just chop, back into this chop zone. So easy peasy, mac and cheesy, baby. The Patrick Wieland Lux Algo Indicator. When's this thing coming out? I don't fucking, it's got to be coming out soon. It's got to be coming out soon. They're working on it. Ain't nobody else has got the Patrick Wieland fucking indicator. Only person on TradingView. Only day trader in the world with his own Lux Algo indicator. Let's go. It'll come out for free as well on TradingView, by the way. So right now, just chopping. Stay out of the chop. Best plan I have right now. Maybe, I mean, I don't know, if we lose that 200 support, maybe we see this low again. But as of right now, as long as we stay above 200, I think it's just going to chop here for now. Dollar is pushing back up. There's just too much support right here for now on the QQQ with the VWAP, with the VWAP. Oh my God, the VWAP and the pivot point right there. So let's just sit back, be patient. We're sitting back, we're being patient. And still holding there. So, like I said, no reason to do anything. Ba-da-na-na, ba-na, ba-na. All right. I need you guys to do me a little favor. Do me a little favor. Head on over there to Topstep TV. Tell them where you came from, what you're about. Tell them where the winners like it plenty. But yeah, I'm gonna probably jump off the live here in a minute. If you want to check out Topstep TV, today's the big launch for Topstep TV, and head on over. Tell them how your morning was looking, trading with the #1 day trader on YouTube. Oh, don't say that. Don't be mean. Be nice. We're not trying to conquer. We're just trying to join the party. don't you guys are bad. Oh God. Oh no. See what's up with Topstep TV today.
All the sisters, yell hands and kind of and sisters and brothers get a little bit ahead in
Brothers and sisters.
Now it says yeah, good about it. Everybody should know. I trade this out. picture. Feel. Young. Okay, so this is South. Eddie, you were in here with me. Eddie was known as a kid.
Down in that 200 area again here. Right there at that pivot point there. VWAP. All right, all right. What's half past the monkey? Kind of watching here at the 200 level. If we start to sell through here, we should start to go back down. Got that low down there at the 60s. Oh. So like I said, getting through that pivot point there, getting through the VWAP now on the QQQ and selling back down here. Triple bottom incoming. I don't know about that. So still below the 200 area right now. Oh, they're off. Topstep TV turned away. I think really your best bet for a trade at this point is just basically letting this kind of play out here. The ES about to break the 15-minute range here. It could sell through the 90s and go straight down here. Problem is the NASDAQ got a lot of support down here for now, but you see we're right there at that pivot point. Through that pivot point here, we got this pivot down there at the 73s. But I just don't like that we're pretty much right there inside of this range. So we still have not even really we broke out of the 15-minute range very, very quickly to the upside there and then got denied. And now we're right back in the middle of that first 15-minute opening candle. So, yeah, you know, I don't know. I saw the fucking monkey man video about me. Guy, I don't like. I get it. you know, everybody wants to be me. Everybody wants to make videos about me. Everybody wants to talk about me. You know, hey, when all you do is win, they just want to watch. Everybody just wants to watch. They just want to watch. Everybody just wants to watch. That'll be that guy's YouTube channel's most watched video ever. Making a video about me. Gotta love it. That'll be his most viewed video ever. God, what's crazy is I looked on YouTube, there's so many people that are like live streaming right now. It's crazy. The problem is, like, what people don't understand is that there's only so many freaking people out there to watch. You know, like, I don't know. It's just like, what are you gonna like, it's crazy. Like, look at all these people live on YouTube right now. I got 1,600 watching here. Look at that rip back up. Oh my God. It's crazy. There's so many people trying to live stream. Like, why? Stop trying, people. Look at this. Like, these are all the people that are live right now, live streaming day trading. It's crazy. There's so many people. Why is there so many people? Like, why is this the new thing? Why? Why? There's so many people live on YouTube right now. Let's see, who's number one? I think these guys live trading by Trader TV have the most. And then I think I might be second. I've got 1.6 right now. See if anyone else is close. I got more than Yahoo Finance. I got more than Yahoo Finance. I think I got the second most watched live stream on YouTube right now for day trading. No one's even close. This is just some like he's got more. Forex. The Forex guys always have more because there's just a lot more people out there trading Forex around the world trying to get rich off all those Forex scams. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty much the number one. Number one. Number two. I'm number two, damn it. Damn it. I got to get more viewers. I got to beat these guys. These guys are the worst. Look at these guys. He's got to get more cheeseburgers. More cheeseburger. Oh, messed up. Look at that push back up off of the VWAP. Off of the pivot point. Wow. Back up there to the fucking ripped it back up. Like I said, really no point in getting short until we took out that low down there. And look at that rip. He's straight back up on that thing. Wow. They said, hey, hold my beer. The bull said, hold my beer, Patrick. We're going back up. Wow. Woo! Somebody must be talking right now or something. That was a ripper. Look at that thing right back up there. Earlier, people talking about, but Patrick, why are you looking to get long? Well, good thing I didn't get short. What's my most meaningful tattoo? Probably the boar jaw on my leg. The lower jaw of a boar. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the most meaningful. Right up there to the VWAP now. All right, all right. Woo! What a ripper. This is a 3-minute chart we're looking at right now. Look at that thing. Beautiful little Patrick Wieland setup here. Again, the push all the way up there through the 50s. The ES held the lows. The NASDAQ held that pivot point right there. This is what's amazing. I don't want to say I told you so, but I clearly said I was not trying to get short right here at this fucking pivot point. Go ahead and rewind the stream. We literally talked about this not wanting to get short in this level here until we took out this low. So hopefully it saved you guys from doing anything stupid and losing money on that trade. Right now, just sitting back, waiting and watching for the next big move. Well, I guess that was the big move. Kind of caught me off guard there, to be honest. I was playing around with YouTube. Beautiful rip, though. Absolutely beautiful rip. The ES finally getting above the VWAP there. Sleep tight medicines. You saved me tons. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're here to win, baby. Look at this push back up to the 60s, 70s. Where are all the bears at? Patrick, why are you looking to get long? Why are you looking to get long? Well, definitely was not looking to get short there, my friends. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Bathroom break. Bathroom break. All right, well, obviously now we need a little bit of a pullback here. That was absolutely ripper to the upside there. Congratulations if you got that massive move there. Look at that thing still going. The shorts are just getting murdered right now. Look at this push as well. Look where we're heading right now, right up there to that fucking pivot point. If you're not looking at the QQQ, pull up the QQQ there, my friends. Pull it up. Dollar just got dumped. Obviously, that's helping the NASDAQ, the ES right now, make this massive move. The dollar back down. Looking here at the book map right now to see. We're going to pull back here, take out that 75 level next. Looks like at 175s there. Took out that 75s, or hitting 75s for now. Still looking squeezy though. Could go straight up here. That 80 level next to break through there. Got stuck at the 80s for now. Needs to get through 80s and then try to squeeze straight up. The ES still kind of fueling this run. Get through the 80s right here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Back through the 70s right there. Get the VWAP down there like the 50s, so we're pretty far off the 14 EMA as well. 15-minute candle at the highs right now. Back up there to the 80s one more time. The battle is real. Kind of just running into this resistance here at the 80s for now. There's resistance there at the 86s. Got to get above that, but I would like to see a little bit of a pullback here. I don't know. Maybe this thing just keeps fucking ripping, but trying to be patient here. Wieland, you just came on. Where the fuck have you been all morning? You missed out on literally, I mean, we've just absolutely killed it today. And you come in now. Now you want to be told. Now you want to be told. But Patrick, where does it go next? Well, let's just wait and see, my friend. So right now, pulling back here, we got the 14 EMA down there at the 50s. The VWAP all the way down there at the 40s again. Nothing wrong with just being patient here and waiting, watching and waiting. We had that huge move up, almost 100 points to the upside there. So at that point, you know, why not just sit back and wait for something? Wait for a pullback to set in there, build a bull flag here. You want some consolidation, you know, after that big move up, you need some consolidation. They love me. They love me. Dreaming of the gap fill. Woof. Back up there to the 386s. That would be have to be like a total reversal, and that market have to go green on the day. That would be impressive, but I don't know about that. A little too far. A little far. We'll see. All right, we're looking like we're searching for that VWAP. There's a bunch of liquidity up there. The 300s from earlier still sitting there, but here's his pullback into the VWAP right now, both on the ES and the NASDAQ. And now we just kind of want to see that VWAP turn into support here on the NASDAQ now. Right? VWAP turns into support. See how she plays. Play, 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 play. Blap, 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 blap. Bloppity, bloppity, blop. All right, VWAP. VWAP. Absolutely insane. I mean, that was the ripper of the day right there, my friends. I mean, you got to be pretty impressed with that rip down there, or that rip up. Just straight up 100-point mover there, basically. So. And now back down, taking out the VWAP now. We're trading the NQ, not the MNQ. All right, touching that previous area of resistance here at the 38s, 40 area, bouncing off the VWAP for now. Kind of just pulling back into this level from earlier. Resistance was there earlier. See how this plays out next. Dollar selling off here again. The NASDAQ at the VWAP now. This is when you want to be patient. You know, this is like, you don't want to just start buy. It's like, let's be patient. Let's see what happens next. Let's, you know, let the market do its thing. Let it pull back, relax, no rush. Don't need to do anything. Sit back, be patient. Listen to some music. You know, look at the stars or something. I don't know, whatever. Just do something. Do anything but put a trade on just because we're pulling back here. Just nice and easy, you know? I would not be getting long here just yet, you know? Like, why not just wait for the market to show strength here first? This thing could easily move back down here into the 210, 220 area from earlier. We got a lot of chop here, so patience is key. Let the market, I see the thing is like, why buy the dip when I can just wait for support to form up and then, you know, look for a nice little move after that. Right now we're back below the VWAP. I don't like that. We did not turn the VWAP into support there. So, and also look at the QQQ. We're pretty far off the VWAP there. So this thing still has some downward potential on the NASDAQ here. Getting down there, I think, you know, 220 area would be a better spot to kind of pull back into here. Dollar selling off here. NASDAQ trying to find some support. Really just comes down to getting back above the VWAP here, right? That's all we got to wait for. We know that the VWAP is like our, you know, bread and butter. So that's all we basically need to wait for here. Let the VWAP tell us where the market's gonna go. The market is definitely in a flow today. All right, sitting here at the VWAP for now, but you can see we're still tapping that 14 EMA. I like when the QQQ agrees with the VWAP and we get that QQQ to kind of, you know, agree with me here. I want that QQ. I like that QQQ agreeing with the NASDAQ as well. So I like to see the QQQ tap that VWAP there first. And on the book map right now, looking at the NASDAQ here, kind of looking choppy. Liquidity up and down here, nothing really standing out. We talk about this a lot when there's not like a lot of, you know, liquidity sitting at a key level. Kind of wait and be patient, more patient. You just like, it doesn't look, you know, like you just can't see like, oh, look at that magical level there. If you guys want to learn more about Bookmap, if you want to start trading with Bookmap, there's a link down below. Check out Bookmap. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me blow up the like button. We got 700 likes here on the stream. Let's go for 1,000. Can we get 1,000 likes here on the stream? Come on. Come on. It's free to like, by the way. All right, so now we're pushing back up here. Same kind of plan as always, just letting this thing kind of play out. I'd say if we get back above this kind of 265, 260 area, then we start to push up. We're holding the VWAP now on the smaller time frames. Right there, right now at the VWAP on the 1 minute chart. So if we can get this to push, this would be kind of where we want to go. We'd take out that 290 and then push up there towards the 300s next. There's the rip back up now off of the VWAP. This thing's looking squeezy. Looking squeezy. But still need to get through this 60 level. Get through the 60 level. We go, go, go. There's a pivot point there at the 94s on the NASDAQ as well. So this 15-minute candle is kind of showing where that resistance is, 75 to 80s, and then through there, kind of pushing up there towards the 300s. There is 300 liquidity on the book map, so maybe we get up there. Maybe we don't. We do. Maybe we don't. We'll find out. But again, kind of waiting for this to break out, and this is exactly why we're waiting. Look at that little denial there at the 56s. So we need to clear out that 56.60 level for this to break out here. You see this breakout here, trying to get through this 60 level on the 15-minute chart. Just in case you're wondering, this is not financial advice, but I think if we can get through here, we start to move up. Got to get through there. Dollar needs to sell off here, and then we can get this party through the 60s and then push up here. Try to test that 80 one more time. Rafael Garcia, is ICT your daddy? ICT, you writing in all caps. ICT said that. ICT said. Cool, dude. Good story. God. All right. Trying to get through this 60 level here. What I'm waiting for. I want to see 60s gone real quick like. Getting tight there now, getting tight. Getting tight, getting right. Getting tight, getting right. Forgot about, I didn't even see this setup here, but this is that nice little, this is the Patrick Wieland indicator here as well. Getting this breakout through the 220s up there to the 280s for 60 points. On that, the Lux Algo indicator setup here through the 60s now. Do they go through 70s and then up there to the 80s? Trying to push right now. Trying to push. Trying to push, boys. Try to push. Dollar also pushing up there right now. Definitely don't want this to lose 45 support here. Got to get through the 60 strong. 61 for that push up there and still getting denied right now. So we need to push through here. Dollar pulling back. The NASDAQ trying to push. Basically 45 is the line in the sand right now. Need to hold that 45 level for this to push. Right here, right now, right here, right now. And then looking for that push up there towards the 90s next. Oh, man. I don't like how the dollar's going straight up right now. You can see here on the DXY going straight up right now there on the dollar. The NASDAQ just having weakness there at the 60s again. So pulling back there. Dollar 45 back to the VWAP again here. That 15-minute chart as well just getting denied. So we needed to really rip straight up there. Again, holding the VWAP there at the 40s, but stuck for now. Getting real tight right there, real tight. Just stuck here at the VWAP now. Buyers keep stepping in there, supporting it for now. Got to get through the 80s there. I agree with you, Skew. Back up, 55s again. Basically holding there at the VWAP for now. Holding there at the 14 EMA, holding there, holding. We just clear out this 60 level, we go. 62 on the book map right now, sitting there. 62 on the book map. Back down to the VWAP again. The ES stuck right now, triple top on the ES on the 15-minute chart here. You know, the ES, there's a bunch of liquidity there at the 55s. They get through this. The high on those candles, 53. So if you look at the ES right now, through this 53 level, up there to the 55s, the NASDAQ should go as well. The ES book map right now. Definitely looks a lot different than the NASDAQ in terms of the amount of liquidity. ES trying to tap that 53 level. The ES 15-minute chart through the 53s should get going here on the NASDAQ. So let's see, through the 56s again. Beautiful. Up there to the 60s one more time. Got to go. The ES got to get through that 53s there on the ES. Get this NASDAQ moving. And just kind of that 11 o'clock, no follow through here. Normally why I don't trade the 11 o'clock. That's normally why I'm done in the morning. Because in the morning you get these moves, the market moves. And then middle of the day here, lunchtime, 11 o'clock, it just Doesn't have the same momentum, same veracity. The dollar is pulling back here though, so that's bullish for the indexes. Bullish. We get through 60, we go to 80s. Just can't get through the 60s for now. Back down there to the VWAP again. Look at how tight this thing's getting. Getting real tight there. The ES again, triple top there on the ES for now. Once again. Once again. Very tight, tight. Oh my gosh. The dollar is just kind of like chopping around here at the highs as well. There's the NASDAQ up through the 60s now. They're kind of grabbing liquidity there at the 60s. Not pushing. They're kind of just stuck there at the 60s again. Needs to go. The ES pushing up there to the 53s. The NASDAQ up there 62s now. Can we go? Needs to go. I keep saying go. If I say go enough, maybe it'll go. Trying to get this push. Currently long, by the way. Basically stop at break even here at the 50 area. Through the 64s now. Looking for this to push up here. Got to get through 65s. Moving my stop up just to guarantee I lock in profit here at the 56s. Small profit, but at least we guarantee it. We need to go through 65 strong. I don't want this to pull back from 65. It pulls back from 65, it gets denied here. So the ES not pushing up there, so we're probably going to get denied there. It is 11 o'clock, so I like to lock in that profit at least. Dollar pushing straight up. Probably going to get stopped out here. Oh, God. And stopped out there. So, playing it safe. We just couldn't get through the 65s there. And that's how she rolls sometimes. Back down to the VWAP again. Stuck at the VWAP. We're stuck at the 65s, back to the VWAP there. Through the VWAP, we start selling down. I think try to tap that VWAP on the QQQ here. A lot of volume came in there. Look at that volume bar on that 1 minute chart. You see the volume, huge spike in volume, selling pressure there on the Qs for now. So dollar also popping up here. Still more vol. Look at that volume coming in there, selling pressure here right now. A lot of volume. There's a huge spike in volume there. Still holding here at the VWAP though. And now it's going to go straight to the moon once I'm stopped out here, obviously. Obviously, I mean, it's guaranteed. Not even a question. They're like, okay, we stopped Patrick out. Now we go straight to the fucking moon. Oh. You motherfuckers. Wow. Wow. Oh, wowzers. Just kind of watching here, possibly see if we just keep going straight up through the 60 level now. Again, stuck there. We should squeeze through here, to be honest. So let's see. We can see if we can go right through 65s here next. That's 65, 64 high right there, and then try to push up through the 70s next. The 11 o'clock chop. Choppity chop. Buyers coming back in here. Trying to squeeze. Trying to squeeze right here. Right now. 65 sitting there. Oh! Man. There's the squeeze. Oh. My God. Up there to the 75s just like that. Still no follow through though. Right back down to the fucking 65s again. 10-point pop, 10-point drop here on the NASDAQ. The ES is just stuck there at the 53s. And right back down there now, so. Somebody said now we go down not over 65. Well, looks like you were right and you were wrong. Welcome to the chop. All right, all right. What do we do here? Stay out of the chop, basically. It's consolidating right now here at this level. Problem is the ES is just stuck there at that fucking high right now on the 15-minute chart. So that's obviously not helping us out here. The 54s on the ES. The ES gets through the 54s. I think the NASDAQ will want to go. So just got to get that ES through 54s there. Through the 54s, you know? Get them through there. That's wick here on the 15-minute chart on the ES right now. So again, as long as we kind of stay below this 54 level, gonna be chopping here on the NASDAQ. So need that confirmation, that breakout here on the ES to get this thing to go. We're pretty much right there at the 15-minute opening range right now on the ES. Ooh. And another pullback here on the NASDAQ, back below the VWAP here. So back to the 40s. Just trying to let this chop, figure out which way, what it was to do here. Letting the chop do its thing. Chilling like a villain on the 4th of July. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gonna be running into that VWAP here. We're still above the VWAP on the ES, still above the VWAP on the QQQ. So just chop city right now, staying out of it. Stay alive, stay out of it. I like it, I like it. I like to stay out of it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And pushing right back up there. So, hmm. Huh. Huh. The chop is very, very real right now. Down here to the 30s. ES is just kind of stuck at the 49.50 area. So the NASDAQ also just kind of stuck here for now. Start to try to sell through there. There's liquidity down to the 20s on the book map now. We're below the VWAP here, but we got the VWAP coming up on the QQQ. So I don't like getting short going into the VWAP on the Qs. Know what I mean? You can see here on the QQQ right now, that VWAP right there. So I don't like it. I don't like to get short there. But the NASDAQ kind of breaking below the 15-minute bull flaggy. 15-minute chart kind of taking out those lows right now here at the 30s, but still just not convinced that the chop is over just yet. Not convinced yet. It's gonna take more convincing. It's gonna take more convincing for me to be convinced. I'm gonna need much more convincing here. Right now, just chopping here at the 30s. Looking similar to this setup from earlier when it bounced off this level, but NASDAQ kind of holding there at the 30s for now. Back up to the 33, 34s. Just stuck there. Chop City, Chop City. There's like just fucking hey, look at this chop. Through the 29s now. And downtown she goes to the 20s. Whee! and just pushed it right back up there again off of the VWAP on the QQQ. The NASDAQ also pushing back up there. A little quick squeeze back up towards the 40s again. 37, 40s. Got the VWAP there at the 42s on the NASDAQ. VWAP holding up on the QQQ for now. The ES holding the VWAP there as well. Oh, man. Back up there to the 40s. Pretty much time for me to walk away, to be honest. This is kind of the time of day where I try to not trade, to be honest. Tomorrow's Fresh Cash Friday. Expecting some better moves tomorrow morning for old Fresh Cash Friday. You gotta love good old Fresh Cash Friday. So, if you're up on the day right now, you're green. Patrick, am I an ICT student? Is that a fucking real question? Vision 1? Like, are you just trolling? You just want to troll me? ICT is my student. I've been teaching ICT how to trade. He watches my live streams every fucking day. I don't watch his live streams. He watches my live streams. Think about that. The teacher watches me. The teacher watches me. All right? There's a big difference between ICT and me. I'm a doer. I'm a maker. I'm a shaker. I'm a baker. I make things happen. John, so in the future, if the QQQ and the NASDAQ, one's above the VWAP, one's below, is that more times than not a sign for chop? That's a pretty good way to look at it. You can see exactly the QQQ kind of holding there above the VWAP now. So that's maybe a good rule. Good rule to look into. QQQ holding there at the VWAP. Like I said, not trying to get fucking short right there above the QQQ VWAP, were we? Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I have good ideas. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes I come up with some good ideas, you know? Not always right, but sometimes. Oh, look at the ES through the 55s now. Let's go. Look here at the book map. Up there to the 65s. Can we get pushing? Momentum coming back in here now that the ES is breaking out through the 54s, 55s. Little push up there. The ES pushing straight up. The NASDAQ trying to push up here. NASDAQ gets going straight through the 60s here. We try to see if we get that push up through the highs. That 70 area we got denied at before. You want to get through 70s, obviously. So we want this thing just to start ripping. You can see liquidity sitting up there at the 70s right now. 62s here on the book map. Get through there and then try to push to the 70s quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly. I always like to say quickly. Quickly. It's going quickly. You just don't want these things getting stopped here where this previous resistance is, you know? I like to make that easy money. Easy money, easy money, easy money. Through the 60s now. Look at the ES going straight up. This is exactly what we talked about earlier. That ES breakout over the high here, the 54s. Up there to the 56s now. The NASDAQ trying to push. The NASDAQ still not making a new high here yet. So there's still room to run on the old NASDAQ. I think NASDAQ likes to push here. Got to get through that high of the 73s. NASDAQ. NASDAQ on a roll right now. The ES on a roll right now. Everything on a roll right now. Got to get through that 70 level there from earlier. Get through 70s and then try to push up there towards that high from earlier. The earlier high was up there at the 82s. So got to get pushing. The ES straight up there, 56.75 high so far on the ES there. The NASDAQ back up into the 65 level. This was a resistance from earlier. Resistance from earlier there at the 65s. Got to go through there. The QQQ bounced right off the pivot, got back above the 14 EMA, and then ripped up there towards the 60s. So there's still more room to run. That 300 level. The dollar selling off right now. There's 300 on the book map sitting there on the NASDAQ now. And again, the NASDAQ chopping back down after getting stuck at 65s. Maybe one more little breakout here. Another breakout to come, possibly. The hell's calling me right now? The ES still sitting up there at the highs. The NASDAQ trying to get through the 60s here. That 300 level is just sitting up there on the book map. So could be a sign. Could be a sign. It could be a sign. Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. Talk about the signs all in my mind. Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. Everybody likes to look for a sign. Right now, the market once again just chopping, just stuck in this range right here. The NASDAQ got to get through that fucking 70s. Can't get through 70s. It's not looking good here. But still kind of holding. Dollar selling off hard again. Can we get the push? Right now, the QQQ pulling back into that 14 EMA, just stuck here at this level. We just can't get above it for now. So again, pulling back there. Stuck right there at the fucking highs. At the fucking highs one more time, the 65s. And look at that pullback, 44s there again on the NASDAQ. So the chop is real. The chop is real here. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This is why I don't trade at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So, on that note, I think I'm going to walk away and live to fight another day. So, I will look for you guys tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Friday. Big thank you for tuning in. We had fun today. We made some money. Market went up, up, up. It went down, down, down. It went all around, and then it got crazy. So, I'll see how he looks tomorrow. Hopefully, Fresh Cash Friday, some big moves. We'll see. Best part about it is all we got to do is wait, and we'll be ready for the next big opportunity to make some money here. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace to the Middle East.